everyone, this is Alex Loera. Let's do this. From a very young age, I knew I wanted to play professional soccer. It's been a lifelong dream of mine, and that's one of the reasons I chose to come to Santa Clara, because Jerry Smith, during the recruiting process, was adamant that he could help get me there, and not only get me there, but help me to succeed when I got there. And he knew that I also have aspirations to play for a national team. And he also has a Mexican background, so he has been talking about it to me since I've been here. So I've always wanted to play professionally. I've always wanted to play for a national team, and I've got one check down, so working on the next. I think obviously the dedication from, I started playing when I was 3 years old, the commitment from my family, my parents, to be able to take me to practices. I practiced an hour and a half away every day, so just their sacrifices, their commitment, and then obviously coming to this school, Jerry is known for his success rate in getting athletes to the next level, and that's something that was very attractive to me during the recruiting process. And so it's just been people in my corner that have been so selfless to help me get to where I am, and then God has also paved this way for me, and I would not be where I am without him, and my success would not. It comes from him and only him, so I'm very thankful for that too.
Turnbow serves it up. Loera with the left, and what a strike from Alex Loera. 1 minute and 51 seconds into the match.
Yeah, so I was fortunate enough to be named captain my sophomore year, and then junior, senior in my 5th year. And just the trust that Jerry put in me and what he saw from me at that young age as a sophomore was not something that I took lightly. Granted, I wasn't perfect and I had a lot of room to grow in my leadership, but this environment fosters growth in that. And so when I did get to my senior year, I had kind of been through a lot of ups and downs, but Jerry and the team were very patient with me and my process and the other captains, and so there's always something to learn about leadership and what, there's different people, so you've got to learn how to lead different people. And so just having the experience of here being a captain has been very helpful in my career now. Yeah, I think especially when I was playing here as a defender, I could see the entire field, so just over communicating, making sure that I'm helping any player that I can in any way, just being a servant leader. I think that's something that is really important to me. I'm here to serve the team in any way that I can. So if that's communicating extra on the field, if it's making the extra tackle, if it's, throwing your body on the line to have a goal line save. There's just a lot of ways to lead from the back, and I think, yeah, I can see the whole field, so why would I not help my team in any way that I can? Incredible. If I could go back to college right now, I would. It was, the team alone was just amazing. It's really sad to create such a tight-knit bond with them and then have to see every year the players move on, and then when you get to a senior year and you're like, oh my gosh, it's my turn. It's really sad, but just the environment here, the success that they set you up for, it speaks volumes to this university, and I'm just very grateful to have been blessed with time here.
Here's Loera. She'll have a go from distance, and Alex Loera scores. That is simply an outstanding goal.
Insane. It was actually insane. That was my senior year. So that was COVID, and we didn't even think we were going to have a season, so that was kind of really upsetting at the beginning. And then they were like, okay, we're going to play in the spring now. So then we had 7 games leading up to the tournament. We get to the tournament and we win the whole thing, and it was just so surreal. Just the fans made it all the way out to North Carolina, and then coming back here, we got videos on videos of student athletes and students celebrating us and just being so excited for us. It just made this entire place lively.
Santa Clara, you are national champions! In front of their great alumni and fans who made the trip out here to Cary, North Carolina to celebrate this new era for Santa Clara. And what a wonderful chess.
In the tournament, yes, the most outstanding defensive player, but then I also was fortunate enough to win the Hondo Award, which is like the best athlete in the country for women's soccer. So that was really special to me. Yeah, it was awesome. I had been told a lot that the speed will get you, the physicality, the speed of the players, how fast they are. That was definitely something that was an adjustment for me, but I had an incredible support system around me. The players, the staff really showed their trust in me, and I was fortunate enough to come in and play and start as a rookie. So just knowing that they had that trust in me, I think that gave me the confidence to, take that next step into the NWSL with grace and just confidence in myself.
The loose shot off the goalkeeper and in. Kansas City has scored another early goal.
It was good. My parents were really excited. They were just happy for me, wanted me to be happy. They know that this place is home to me. The people here, just the weather obviously is amazing. Everything about this place is amazing. And so they were like, as long as you're happy, like we're happy for you, and just, don't take for granted the magnitude of such an honor. And so they just really helped me like put it into perspective, like the magnitude of being the first player, which I am thankful to them for. Yeah, initially it happened in Kansas City where I got traded from. So that was a little hard to go back there and want to see all the fans and my old teammates, and then to have this happen in like the 20th minute was really devastating. But I have my faith to fall back on, and I know that I'm going through this for some reason, and at the end of this, God has a better plan, and I wasn't meant to play this season, so I just, secured myself in that, and honestly, it's been a good journey. There's up and down days, but I think because of my faith, there's been a lot more up days than down, which is very helpful. Thankfully and luckily, I have a lot. My mom and my dad have really been kind of my rock, and my siblings, I have 3. They're just always checking in. My grandma, my mom's mom, has been out here any chance that she can get just to come visit. My Auntie Tanya and Uncle Larry, they're out here any chance that they can get. Obviously they were all planning to come to games, but after I got injured, they've made it really a point to continue to come out here to make sure that I'm okay and I'm doing well. My friends, specifically one who is in the league, plays for Chicago Red Stars, she's been really awesome. And I'm really, really grateful for her and just the emotional support. She knows me very well, so she knows kind of what goes on up here that maybe some other people don't really know about, and so she's constantly checking in, making sure I'm okay. And then obviously our athletic trainer, Kelly, Needs, she is incredible. The support, emotional, physical, everything in between. She makes sure every single day I do my rehab with her, and daily check-ins, how are you doing? Yeah, so I have a very, very strong support system, and I'm really grateful for them. My dad's family is from Mexico, Chihuahua specifically. His grandma moved here, and then they've been here for a very long time. Honestly, I didn't tap into that side of me for a long time. I just didn't feel Mexican enough until I got to college, and I made some really amazing friends, and they kind of helped me learn more about my culture, fall in love with it. And so yeah, I'm still learning all about my culture, and I'm obsessed with it, honestly. I wish I would have tapped into it a little bit more sooner, just because I love the food, I love the way Spanish sounds. I think it's such a beautiful language. I'm currently learning how to speak it. I can understand a bit more than I can speak, but it's been incredible, and I wish I would have kind of embraced it a little bit sooner and learned about it a little bit sooner, but better late than never, I guess. At the beginning of the season, Scarlett was really on me about joining the Mexican national team because I am able to do that. It's been something I've thought about, honestly, growing up. Even while I was here, I spoke to Jerry about it, I've spoke to a lot of people about it. And her and Maria are like very, come to Mexico, play for Mexico. So yeah, it was knowing them and just kind of hearing about the culture on the Mexican national team, it's made it a very intriguing option for me. In soccer, I hope to, have just changed the game in any way that I can. I want to leave it better than I've started it. I'm hoping to, God willing, have a long season or a long career to just continue doing what I love. And then after, I hope to stay involved in the game somehow. Do whatever I can, whether that's media, whether that's broadcasting, coaching. I think there's a lot of different ways that I would like to stay involved in the game. So yeah, just with my career, just live a long and fulfilling career. I would like to be remembered as someone who just came out and gave it their all every day. Someone who was a really great teammate, always putting others before herself. I think someone who challenges others to reach their full potential, whether that be another player, a coach, a referee. I just want to be someone that, empowers other people, and I want my teammates, my coaches, anybody that comes in contact with me to just feel loved and empowered by me. And I think that's kind of just something that really is special to me, and I want to make sure that that happens.